And that was, I would build up to an hour walk. So I would either walk every day and work out or walk and swim or walk twice a day. But I wanted my metabolism burning all day long.
Okay.
So within the first month, when I had lost about 20, 25, 30 pounds, I was blown away because I didn't die and I could feel strong and starting to be sassy and feeling really good. And my sister said to me, Mia, people don't bounce back this fast. You haven't worked out in well over 20 years. People don't regain their muscle tension this fast. And I said, I know God has amazing things for me to accomplish and I'm here to serve. So immediately again, I turned myself over to the universe and saying, I'm here to give. And so that path was set forward. Because when I've looked at it, going, wow, this is so miraculous. I lost about 20 pounds a month for 7 months, so that's 140 pounds. It came to me to go to the doctors before all the weight was gone to say, look, I need my breasts reduced so that I could have them lifted, and have my insurance pay for it. Because if you're over a double D, then you get them lifted or reduced. So that was perfect. And then they're like, you're doing so amazingly well. What else do you want done? So I had the extra skin removed off my stomach. And when I had those done, I was ready to rock and roll. And one of the main things was in January, I let my husband go. Sorry. They're wondering why I have a husband and I'm dating.
Right. Okay.
So, but one of the most magnificent things was about 80 pounds down. So maybe 4 or 5 months. I was getting my eyebrows professionally done at this salon in Beverly Hills, and one of the nurses there, who's also, she does all the other stuff that I don't use, but whatever they use at spas, like collagen or anyways, whatever that stuff is. She had interviewed me when I first came in to show me what they had, and I just went with my eyebrows because I dug what they did. She didn't recognize me. I was so shocked. I said, Leslie, this is Mia. She's like, Mia? Oh my God, and I'm flirting with you. And I said, I know. She's like, I'm straight. And I'm like, I know. So I realized the power of our energy and our light and how mine was starting to really shine bright. Life became beautiful. I was branded the Passion Muse the following year. Everything was about creating amazing lifestyles for people and to bring people's passions forward to do amazing things. And we have this ability when we connect our heart and mind together, there's no stopping us. For me, it grew into a spiritual growth from relationship coaching to being a sexpert and actually working on a movie where I choreographed the sex scenes. This is a mainstream movie, not pornography.
Are we allowed to say what that film was?
Yes, it's called One Night.
Okay.
It was 2 years ago I did it. And it was funny because I was walking down the street. I was living in a Culver City, which has 2 studios there. And I lived in the restaurant district. And this producer friend of mine goes, hey, Passion Muse. And I turn around, what? And he's like, I need to talk to you. I'm feeling uncomfortable about these scenes. And, although the actors do this, I want it a certain way. So we actually had a meeting and I fully dressed. I showed different movements. It was very cool. Very cool. Anyways, so I don't know if this will stay in.
This is definitely staying.
So it's all about creating our most amazing life that we can. We're all hurt by relationships not working out, by the way we feel people treat us. But when we look at it, I had a boyfriend in between my husband and my husband now, and I loved him. And we lived together part-time, or as he called it, playing house. But I also knew, and only recently did I realize this, I was saying to the universe at night, to God, when I was frustrated, I would say, I just don't know if I can handle this. But I loved this man dearly. There were many nights I'd say, I don't know if I can handle this anymore. I don't know if I can handle this. And then I would wake up and it would be all about making him pleased so that he would love me more. And then I realized, wait a minute, you're dealing with the abandonment issues as a child. Everybody left you, your mom, your dad, your brothers, everybody. It's amazing when we get to know ourselves and work through those silly little things that block us from childhood to make us empowered today.
Yeah.
And beautiful. We're all beautiful. We're all the same. When I see people, I see their souls. I don't necessarily see, and it took me a long time. I used to see beautiful women and I'd go up to them and I'd say, you're really beautiful, because I had nothing that I was lacking. So I wanted to share that grace with others. Now all I see really is people and their energy, as opposed to they're short and fat, they're tall and skinny. I see the soul essence of the soul.
Yeah.
And I do read souls, and it's beautiful, the journey that I've been on, and I love it. And as I said, I met someone a couple years ago, actually another coach on Facebook, you know him, and I asked him if he'd like to get to know me, and the rest is history. I asked him to marry me. So girls, we can do whatever we want, and men too.
And Mia, I will say to everybody, Mia is just the classic case of that we don't need hypnosis, we don't need NLP, we don't need EFT, we just need to do it. And that it can just change like that, because you didn't do anything other than just, as you said, listen to your heart and go with all of your heart's desires. And when you said the heart and the mind are as one.
Mm-hmm. And I just want to throw in this, that medically I have records with my doctors. I was seeing them once a week because I was on death's door. So everything's documented, the paralysis, the having to wear metal braces at night in order to sleep so I wouldn't wake up in severe numb pain and screaming, and the breathing machine and all the medicine. And it's crazy. I was even dubbed at one point bipolar after 9/11. I'm not, and I know how to maintain myself in grace and calming myself down. And I mean, it's taken years, but I don't do medicine. I'm not saying for anybody to get off their medicine. I'm saying if you want another path, it's there for you. Investigate it. Listen to your doctor, but investigate it.
Jesus.
So I literally went from psychosis medication to nothing. I don't know, people have been watching me for years and just say, well, that's really amazing. We have to trust our higher self.
Yes.
We have to trust the divine, whatever we believe in. I believe that your God, my God, and Allah and Buddha and everybody else is all one, is all the same energy source. I don't believe we're separated in any way. The man in Iraq, Afghanistan, Paris, Rome, Canada, Mexico, we're all the same. We're exactly the same. And if we open up our heart and love and treat people the same, that's where the beauty shines, because no one is greater or lesser than another. And that is truly the truth. I choose to still know that we're completely equal. I could be arrogant. I could be an obnoxious idiot. Where would that get me? Nowhere. I don't know why I'm, when I see that, I think, where would that get me? It wouldn't get me anywhere, but really I have no desire to be that. I have the desire to be the person that my soul shines through now. So that's what I leave you with, is be you, love you, and really, really get to know you in that quiet space where no one else talks to you but you, that most people are afraid to reach. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Mia Saenz, thank you so much. Thank you.